Yeah, you've even got it running down your face.
Happy New Year!
来我们家吃个年夜饭。大家好，欢迎来到小马逛吃。猜猜我今天做什么菜 ？I'm seeing some answers on the screen。有6个人来，我准备7个菜1个湯，夠吧？6點鐘大家都會到我們家。我剛開始做飯。Pray for me. 蘑菇、冬瓜和蘿蔔湯 ，and this is a similar recipe to a mushroom sauce that we make at the restaurant. 這個冬瓜 I bought it because it was on sale, 50p for this, down from £3. So 大家冬瓜在英國很貴，一般買的時候都會這樣買。And I've got a 蘿蔔。You basically just have to burn some mushrooms, garlic and ginger, and then fill it with water, boil that down, blend it up, and you get a really nice mushroom broth. 给大家看看我这个蘑菇湯。Wow. Put this mushroom broth back in. Look at that, lovely. Cook down 我们的冬瓜和我们的蘿蔔 and we're gonna add some MSG, a little bit of miso. 再加一些蘑菇 some oyster sauce, soy sauce. It's gonna be lovely. 然后我要做个土豆絲兒。乾鍋的土豆我就切片兒。找個花菜 as well. We've got 一條魚 I'm gonna steam, and I ordered a steamer from Amazon. It should be coming as we speak to steam my fish. Pray for me. Very good, very good.
How are you?
Very good, how's it going?
Wow, it smells when I walked in. It was just like... Oh, I can see my dish.
土豆絲
Yeah,
that one's especially for you.
thank you. I once ordered this in a fancy restaurant in China, and the person next to me went, no, this is too fancy.
Really?
Too fancy.
Hello.
Hey, for two, please.
Good to see you guys.
Yeah?
My colleague will have you seated over there. I've made a veggie dumpling filling,
Oh, wow, I can make
and I was hoping, we could do some together. This is 3 types of mushrooms: carrot, celery, and chives, and noodles. So
Nice.
you're banging. It's a good thing to do together on the table, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I made a salad in the back there.
Oh, wow, they're so beautiful.
Yeah. Good boy.
Hey, Happy New Year. Too excited. Don't film that. It's all falling out.
I do confess they might have been defrosted and then refrozen. I don't know.
You
That
do
could be.
confess?
Yeah.
This one is the year of the horse, isn't it?
My pen is not very good that way. You have to be very careful.
Why do you have to wear red all year?
Yeah.
Evil spirit protection.
You know Cardiff City football team?
How did you manage to get that back to football?
Cardiff City called the Bluebirds for 150 years. It was sold to a Chinese
Squeeze it.
owner. They're going to change the blue to red.
Oh really? I did not know that.
Of course it, but they didn't.
Oh, so they didn't do it?
They wouldn't do it because it was
Alright, what a rubbish story. I thought you were going to say
No,
they
they
changed to
wouldn't allow
red and then they went up in the league and all that. I honestly thought that's what you were going to say.
因为我们家庭有2个人吃素，爸爸和我 Uncle Paul， 他叫我大爺嗎？然後今天我們做麻婆豆腐，做全素的。
We make mapo tofu. 你好. Oh my god, my hair's a mess.
So I'm getting my little Chinese helper to help me.
你好，我是英国人，但是我出生在
但是
中国。
不是当时，但是我
出生
出生 Yeah.
我出生
在
在中国。
中国。 That's what you sound like.
Okay, there you have it. 6 eggs.
Right, now whisk them up.
Shall I use a chopstick or a fork?
Wherever you want.
I'll be authentic. I'll use a chopstick.
1 spoon of lagama. And then that little spoon I just put in the sink. Wash it, dry it, and then put 3 spoonfuls of sugar.
You can do anything if you try hard enough.
Dad, can you try this mapo and see what it needs? Because you're the mapo king.
Oh my god,
Is it good? Seriously.
that's better than mine.
The soup first.
I've not had this sort of soup.
Very much.
Is it good?
Right, this is a 360 camera, so it doesn't have to be pointed at anything, but it's filming
No.
everyone.
360. How? By the way, Theo and Max, there's a tiny little envelope for you guys. Maybe John should know how much is in it.
Actually, pretend it's really a lot. Yeah, wow.
Cheers, yeah.
I want to try our jiaozi.
That's all your.
Is it tomato and egg?
Oh my god, I'm in China again.
Georgia, so good.
Why was that jiaozi?
When you fry them, they're called guotie. It means pot stickers.
Oh.
Dry pot. And I absolutely love it. Normally it comes on the table with a flame underneath.
Usually comes in like a big, or like a mini wok.
Oh yeah, then you get the dry one. Yeah.
Yeah,
And loads of chilies.
Oh, this is my favourite one when we were up with Julian.
You can't mention the meal that we had with Julian without mentioning the meal that we had with Dominic, right? Dominic
Because
was
Dominic's
upset
always-
because he said, "But you mentioned Julian's meal, but you said to us and you didn't mention."
He was like, Julian got more screen time than me.
This one reminds me of
That was mine.
Qingdao when we first moved there.
Yeah.
And also
This
this
is
one.
everything.
These two dishes we asked for, they remind me of Qingdao. Yeah.
The next thing we're making is 西红柿炒鸡蛋, because everyone loves 西红柿炒鸡蛋, although it's not very like New Year's vibes.
Yeah, look at that. How many people are you expecting?
The tradition is you're meant to have food left over.
Yes. That's not a double.
You
Wow.
want to make?
Can you give me a plate?
I want some.
Pass it over.
8 dishes. That's a lucky number. Straight in.
How much more?
Every dish is amazing.
Thank you so much.
Amazing.
Ooh, wow, I love it.
Thank you.
Abundance, abundance.
What's your favourite dish?
My favourite is probably the potatoes and cauliflower. In the restaurants, they would have deep fried everything, you know, but I've done it.
I'm trying that.
What does that mean?
Jiachang is home style.
Oh.
I can
Yeah, do you
smell
want
the
some of this?
peppercorns, Max.
The other thing that's traditional in a big meal is the rice always comes like halfway through. or towards the
I remember
end,
that.
Which I
Countless times in restaurants in China.
Do you want some, honey?
When we'd order some rice and there's a mayo.
It's so hot, it's so good.
Right, I'm going into this. This is my favourite dish. Everything on balance. Mapo tofu. That's lovely. That dish was really lovely. I think that's probably my favourite.
This
is one of my favourite dishes.
Do you remember?
Max, the mapo tofu is incredible.
Salami.
yeah, you've even got it running down your face.
Hey, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year!
Feliz Año Nuevo. Happy New Year.
Teddy's the fire horse. What's that fire? It's a house on fire.
I was like trying to do
Yeah, a bit more like this then.
Yeah, this was a bit of a tiger.
Every dish was perfect there.
Amazing.
And this one and that one brought back so many memories.
Yeah.
And that one as well, which I do remember that one now.
Yeah.
Where would you have? Do you recall the memory?
Well, in Qingdao, when we first got there,
We always ordered 西红柿炒鸡蛋 toodles.
that one,
always.
Yeah.
Mapo tofu.
And it was cheaper to do that than eat in a lot of time.
Well, these days, a lot of Chinese people don't cook at home.
Food is so good and so cheap that actually everyone, that's why the food culture is so dynamic. It is so
Eating out
so-
every night, weren't we?
I would eat with the team, with the Chinese team,
Yeah.
which is like a lot lighter in like a little bento
Oh, and they
box
had little,
thing.
they had little sections
yeah,
in the
very
box.
light.
Did one for Theo to take
Oh
to
my
school.
god, yeah.
I was
So good.
Everyone would queue up with the tuck shop, and you could get crisps, Twixes, Mars bars, all the chocolate, and everyone you'd just spend your pocket money. You'd
Yeah.
get
I don't think we had that when I was growing up.
We had it
just
in
had the
55
canteen.
in my middle school.
When we lived in Qingdao, you were in a little the kindergarten called Xiaohafu. It's called Little Harvard. And I walked up and I sort of looked over his shoulder and you were picking all this fish up and you're picking like, you know, on the floor and all that. And I was just amazed.
Not being afraid of food and getting into it, you know, and not like, oh, there's got a fish head on it. Oh, I want to try that.
Just a salad, really.
The mushroom, is that the mushroom you said?
Actually, is it nice? All these are the woody, it is called muar.
I love them. I've never had this mushroom before.
Going in. Hey, come back. He's to the year of the
Thank you.
he's to the year of the fire horse and to the chef.
Thank you.
Thank you, chef.
Un aplauso para el asadero, which means like an
Bloody hell, I'm
applause
full.
for the cook. So un aplauso al asadero. Maxi, un aplauso.
Someone Ben goes, oh, this is not English, so I start speaking Chinese. There's no reason, you know.
Yeah.
Oh! Sorry, you do that. I forgot something.
Turn it off, quick! Turn it off!
No, that's not what I forgot. Take one and pass it. Christmas in England, you have these things called Christmas crackers, which is like you pull it and it gives you a little hat and a joke and a present and stuff. I thought it'd be quite funny if I bought some fortune cookies.
You will soon receive an offer you cannot refuse.
Get the bed.
What offer do you want to receive? Girlfriend?
Girl related.
I know.
Good news will be brought to you by mail.
You're about to hear pleasant news.
Wow.
News though.
Out mine. We'll play Arsenal. No. You will find great fortune in unexpected places.
Oh my
That's really good.
These are very good.
Why do you have to make the font so small? Hurry up! You will travel to exotic places on your next trip.
Wow, that's a good
I'll
one.
tell you, you burn my.
No, I think that was me. Because I pushed it out of the way, but I didn't know there was candles there. Sean is back for the damage.
You should burn the other side. It looks like it's on purpose. Look at that, the two fingers.
Like the grip.
You will discover surprises. A burning future is that lies ahead.
Your income will increase.
Wait!
Yeah.
It doesn't say that. It says go directly to jail. Do not pass go. £200.
Yay!
I think you got the best one, and I think that's the most deserved one.
Well done for your hard work.
There you go.
Yeah, no.
Next one.
I'm done, man.
What is it?
I don't like this one as much.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm not telling you.
It's gonna have a new man.
It
Oh, you
says,
wanted it too. Oh, yeah, yeah.
you will meet the man of your dreams in the future.
Is it really? Yeah. What about me?
I mean,
No, yours is like, you will meet a man of your dreams in the future.
What does it really say that? Does it really say that?
Same man.
Does it really say that? I'm alright.
That happened to me and Ellie. We went to a Chinese restaurant. We got fortune wings and they were both like,
Come here, yeah.
Let alone yours.
What'd you get then? Go on.
Sitting towards the east may bring you good fortune.
guys, do you want to hear my second one?
Yeah, go on.
You will lead a rich and successful life.
listen. You
Gumby.
Hey, should we want one for Walter? Should we give Walter one?
Yeah, there's one left.
Right, let's get on.
Hello, Walter.
Ian, you open Walters.
Imagine we got one for Walter. You're going to meet a lovely black Labrador.
I had this conversation when I was in Bulgaria with a friend of mine, just sharing and, you know, insecurities and good things. And we were saying, right, this year's going to be great. And we were just sort of said all these positive things. I got a message that night from my client saying, yeah, I want to go ahead with your proposal. Woo!
Wait, open this thing. He wants this
Can I give him
fortune
this?
cookie.
Here, Wolf. Have fortune cookie.
Years ago, I was asked by my boss, I was an applications engineer, I was programming and doing all this training course. My boss said to me, I want you to go into technical sales. I was very anti-sales, you know, like
I
foot in the
know,
door.
it was awkward.
I bought a book called Selling to Win, and it was by an American guy, and it was the cheesiest looking cover. I read this book, and I was fired up, and my girlfriend at the time, I said to her, read this book. So she read the book, and she came back after work one night, and she said, oh my God, they said to me today, have you been taking positive pills? They gave her a pay rise.
What?
All that energy. What's the name of that book?
It was called Selling to Win.
Just to finish on what we were doing, Walter's going to meet a handsome Labrador. No. Happier days are definitely ahead of you.
Oh, there's Walters every day.
Because he just had all the fortune cookies, he's had them. He has, haven't you?
谢謝大家觀看這一期，別忘了點讚、關注，有個評論說唱特鼓勵。I love you guys，下次再見，拜拜。Happy New Year，Happy New Year，新年快樂！
新年快樂！
Max! Terrible helper. Terrible! I don't know if I should do it on the outside though.
Theo's becoming a teenager.
I know, honestly, it's just happened overnight. I don't like it.